Charline Salvado, aka Idrinji, aka Didanganya Kuliogera, aka King of Comedy right here in Uganda today. And he looks up to no one except to himself. Do you consider acting?
Yeah, actually, the work I do on stage is pretty much acting. You understand? So that was one of the adverts I've done. I've done a couple of adverts, but that's the major one I've ever done because it changed my life somehow. The money was good, and the experience was amazing. And for the first time, I felt like a celebrity because the way I was treated. Yay!
Your own dressing room.
First time I flew business class. I was the star of that whole shoot. So the treatment was quite amazing. I have never known how celebrities live their life until that moment.
There are some words we can't pronounce, like sausages. My God, if you ever take a woman from Mbokoro to a restaurant, you will be embarrassed. You will insist and say, what do you want to eat? There are the sewages. No sewages, I want the sewages.
Tell us about your dad, are they still both living?
Yeah, they're alive. Very old though, but they are still alive.
Tell us about your muzei.
We're 8. I'm the second last born, so you can tell how old they are. My dad is the comedy. My mom is the confidence. The two complement each other very well. Grew up from Kiswa. For those who know Kiswa, up to today they are still there. They have a retail shop, which my father has been running for ever since I was born. He has paid school fees for all of us. So he's a very hardworking man. The things I'm doing now are for him actually. The house which is coming up is his. This business is going to be his because I didn't want to say it, but it's going to be his name. It's going to be called Dawa's Joint because my father is called Dawa. So we're going to call it Dawa's Joint or Dawa something. I'm looking for a cool name so that when people say, where are you going? They say, oh, I'm going to Dawa's.
And you know Dawa's is medicine in Swahili?
Exactly, and that is the kind of medicine we shall be selling here. You don't play. So everything I'm doing, I want to do it for that guy because he has been amazing in my life. He has been an inspiration. Yeah, so I want to just pay back the best way I can. I'm not very rich, but I want to do something that will make him realize that I've not been also sleeping.
There are kind of guys who can say, oh my God, you're beautiful. And she asks, who told you? You tell her, happy birthday. She says, same to you. You tell her, oh my God, I love your hair. She says, which one?
Yes, Mr. aka Shrek.
I'm not that ugly.
No, you're not ugly, Salvado. Go aviator.
No.
Salvado.
Have I ever called myself Shrek? Yes. When?
Nalaba ku your posters, Ngakuliko Salvado Idrinji, aka man from Mbokolo, aka Shrek. You even say them in.
Sometimes I get drunk and then these things happen, but I don't mean it. It's just for jokes. Many people take it personal, and they call me those things. Can you imagine?
Okay, Salvado. Now, about time you're trying to sing. Do you want to also join the music industry?
Oh, you joke with the influence of alcohol. It is but I'm telling you, alcohol can make you do things you don't even want to do. Eh?
Because we don't want. Yeah.
It's a music chonchikola just for fun. It's a passion. I'm not a musician. I just do it mostly when I'm high. That one is the honest truth. I'm not lying about this. I've never done it sober. I can never do it sober because I know how I sound.
I love singing, but I'm not a good musician. Like,
stick to your lane. Stay to presenting. Zami, I'm telling you.
There's this babe, the good brown, who has gone into music and but blah.
That one has publicity. That one's a socialite. She can do anything. All the socialites have even gone into music. You've seen Zari. Zari has tried to sing. Who. So those ones you can't blame them because they already have an advantage of free publicity. Whatever they do, people will be interested, whether they like it or not. Yeah, but now where are you going to start from? Eh?
I was thinking, since you have publicity, we do a collab. Eh?
Our girls are not used to compliments at all. One time I wanted to be like Shakespeare. I sent an SMS. I told her, baby, if you're in the kitchen, send me that aroma. If you're sleeping, send me that dream. If you're crying, send me that tear. She replied, I'm in the toilet. What should I do?
So if you are not a comedian now, if you didn't do what you are doing, what else do you think you'd have done
I would
better?
still be an engineer because I was good at it. I just got bored because I was doing the same job over and over again. I just got bored of it, but I would still be an engineer.
Salvado, what is biology?
Biology is the study of living things and non-living things.
That is science.
Baby mo, sicho?
Salvado, kakulinde.
Biology is a science.
What is a litmus paper?
It is used for testing acidity.
That one, Mama. What physics? So, is it physics or chemistry?
Both.
Yeah.
Physics and chemistry. Hey.
If you are to be an animal,
A pig.
why would you want to be a pig for heaven's
The
sake?
most valuable animal in Uganda at the moment. And I love being rich.
Salvado.
Do you know how much a kilo costs? Don't play. Kakarai goes for 20K.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Those were my points. Everyone went wild. They started clapping. Now you clap so that you make it feel real. Thank you.
What can you say you've got from comedy? Because most of them, you know, like at campus, people used to think, I'm music, dance and drama, but what do you think you've got from comedy? What do you know?
A lot of respect because we changed the game. Before it used to be clowns dressing up in funny clothes, going on stage, doing funny things. Now we perform in front of presidents, in front of ministers, in front of CEOs, and we can say whatever we want to say, and you see a CEO laughing like a child. You understand? So the respect we have gotten when they write about you in the newspaper that Salvado cracked a joke and the president cried. You understand? People say, Olaba, he performed in front of the president. So the respect we have gotten in this business, after it has not been easy, but the respect we have now is good. There's no wedding that can happen without a comedian now. Before they would call us clowns, now they think about us before they make any plan. Because we have changed the game. We have changed people's perspective about comedy. So respect is the number one thing, at least, that I treasure the most out of this, besides the money and the fame and the light-skinned woman and the light-skinned babies and the children and everything. The respect is tantamount. It's just amazing. Yeah. Do you know what is in my house? She lives and goes where? Sure.
One light-skinned women.
Let her go and see. How many people are funny?
Speaking of funny, who are you at home? Are you the Salvado we see on stage or you're different?
I am both. Yeah, but most times I'm a father. I can't be a clown in front of my children because they'll never. By the way, you should come. My firstborn Abigail fears me a lot because she's very stubborn. So if all the time I'm being nice, I'm being Salvado, she will never respect. Like she can slap the mom when she's annoyed, yeah. And the mom says, "Why are you slapping me? You should stop slapping people." And then me, I just come and I poof on the cabina, tree. So she knows it's not good. So I'm the serious figure at home, but I try out most of my jokes on my wife. If she laughs, then I know it's funny. She's one of my biggest fans, by the way.
So, what are some of your strengths and weaknesses? Because people think you guys are immortal. You guys are some kind of creatures. No. Do you have any strengths and weaknesses?
Yeah, I have a lot of strength. I am loyal. Yeah, and I expect to be paid back by loyalty. I have very loyal friends. At least that's one thing that has kept me going. My friends, my family have been loyal. I can do anything for them. So, and people don't know, but I'm not proud. But when I'm on stage, that is showbiz. When I'm on stage, it's showbiz. It's different than when I'm amongst people. You understand? It's a different. Those are two different lives. Because on stage, you have to own. You own the stage. You have to own the people who have come. So you have to have a little pride in you. You can't go there and you are just mediocre. You have to show that you are in charge. But at home, you have the askari. Some of my best friends are the askaris. These guys are the washing bay here. They are my very, very good friends.
Is this washing bay as well, yours?
No, it's for my landlord. But I'm going to take over the business. Yeah, I'm going to take over the business. It's going to be interesting. That's why we've been doing some repairs. You can see it looks different. Yeah. So I have weaknesses. I'm emotional, by the way. Very, very emotional. And once I get emotional, especially when you affect my mood, you kill my whole vibe. I can't perform. And yet my performance depends on my emotions. So that's my biggest weakness. I'm emotional. And once I become emotional, everything else goes down the drain. Yeah.
Your favorite gospel artist?
That will be Pastor Wilson Bugembe and Exodus. Because
Which song of Pastor Wilson do you have in particular?
they are not hypocrites. They are not. They don't look at themselves as holy. They look at themselves as vessels. Other guys, they judge them because they go to Angenois, they go to secular concerts, they go to this, they go to this. Then they are judging them, and yet there's only one judge. You understand? They are real. He finds you drinking your beer, and then he tells you, "You think this is good for you?" And you talk normally. Not these people. Oh, beer is bad. Shankara Baba, they speak in tongues, and then you also lose your focus. Those are my two favorite. Of course, even what's her name? Judith Babidie. She has a nice voice. There are so many gospel artists out there. Levikson is a very, very good artist. First song, I practically promoted this first song because it was Nonyo Moyo. Oh my God, that is the best song ever to come from Uganda, the gospel side, for sure. I'm not taking credit away from any other guy, but that is the best song by far up to today. Yeah, so yeah, those are my guys.
Movie? Best movie? Shrek? Avatar?
I'm a big fan of comedy and animations, so I don't have favorite movies. I just love any animation. I see it's an animation, I watch it. Yeah.
Who do you look up to in the comedy should I say section and Oruzungu Rugenzi?
Where I've reached, I also look up to myself. Hey, because I'm not doing that badly off. I've done great for myself, and it's because of hard work. But I've been inspired. Kevin Hart, just an amazing guy. Doesn't play. It's not just comedy, it's business. And those are the kind of minds I want. Basket Mouth, those are my guys. Trevor Noah, Russell Peters, there are quite so many. But Bovi is one of my favorites. He's a good guy. He's a funny guy. I want to bring him to Uganda one time.
Do not forget me in your kingdom when you bring Bobby.
I'm just working on that. Yeah, August 26th, Africa Laughs. I'm bringing.
One time we came to class, we analyze it the way it is. Class, I have a number. Subtract by 2, divide it by 4, multiply it by 10. The number is? Class, the number is? We had one student once, very simple, called Labeja. Class, what is the answer, Labeja? Yes, Labeja, tell the class. He said, I don't know. He said, Labeja, what do you mean you don't know? Because you said you have it. Now why are you stressing that?
Traveled almost a continent. You have so many people who look up to you. So many who would say, I would love to be Idrinji. I would love to, give them your word of advice, your word of wisdom that, could have helped you. But first of all, best advice ever given?
My best advice is believe in yourself. You see, not everyone can be me. Not everyone can do what I can do. This thing of saying, oh, when I grow up, I want to be like Salvador is a lie. What do you want to become? Don't be like someone. Be someone. You understand? Don't say, I want to be like. Be. If you want to be the king of comedy, don't say, I want to be like Salvador because he's the king of comedy. No. Be the king of comedy. Believe in yourself. It's all about belief. If I hadn't believed in myself, I wouldn't have been here. Because I quit my job, which was paying very well, giving me all this money, and I was living a good life. I was driving a free car, free fuel. I had a phone. I had never even known how to buy airtime in my life. But I left all that to do something where I was going to start getting from scratch. And look at where I am. So if you believe in yourself and you believe you can achieve it, you will achieve it.
Yeah. Advice to the youth watching?
Listen, nobody's going to give you the helping hand. Be the helping hand. I get so disappointed when the youth start saying, oh, government etetuyamba, or your Salvado yagano kumpa platform. No, I'm not going to do that. Let nobody lie to you that I'm going to look for you and I say, I've been watching you, you are fun. And it doesn't work like that. You have to get it. You have to earn it. If it means if it means undressing to get what you want, do it. But do not expect somebody to give you upper hand, because at the end of the day, it's about you. You will never blame another man for your failures. It is wrong. Because at the end of the day, bajakubuza, gwe wali olowooza ki? You cannot start saying, anti bangamba. You understand? That is very wrong. You, what were you thinking when they told you that? What was in your mind? You understand? I will never blame another man for my failures. Even if I let people influence me, if I fail, the failure is mine. It's not for the people.
Well, that was it on Spotted, and I guess you've learned one or two things. Like usual, Ntelo Bagamanti, let us learn from these personalities but later, learn how they got there, how they've maintained their status, and it will help you in the long run. Two things here, the Agambia, you have to believe in yourself. No one is going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. And then, if you have whatever dream you have, follow your dream. At the end of the day, you'll see it come to reality. I love singing. I have a dream that one day I will sing. I have a dream that one day I'm going to be a queen or a first lady, and I'm working on my dreams like Salvado says. Till next time, I've been Sheila, dear. Bye.